Excellent. Welcome, everybody.
Excellent.
We are playing Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. I am your Dungeon Master, Brian, and yes, welcome for a night of Dungeons and Dragons. To recap last week where the party was at, the party is on a floating citadel right now that is flying towards Calamon. It should be there over top Calamon in the next hour, 2 hours or so. So the group is trying to take down the tower. There is Lord Soth seems to be at the top of this tower, and the group is going after a magical mirror that they are to find here. It's the mirror of reflected pasts. So there was a ghost, Ladara, that told you guys about the mirror, and to kind of use it against Lord Soth to distract him, so that you guys can quench the cataclysmic fires that would take down the Flying Citadel and the undead dragons. So you guys are looking to find this mirror of reflected past. Last week, the group came across was in a crypt area where you guys got some information from an undead, kind of like a ghost from times of old. It was an elf that also was with them, like two other undead humanoids that were from Anyari, kind of like the of old time where they came to Istar for Anyari to bring this mirror to the king priest, and it was basically they're trying to use the mirror to have him reflect on his evil deeds and stuff. And the king of Istar got angry with them and imprisoned them, and that's kind of where we hear about their backstory and why they're entombed in these dungeons and that type of stuff. So the group also got some information from a dark figure that seems to pop in and out in bat form and stuff down in the crypts, letting the party and group know that if um, if they can help him out. He was wondering if you guys were like good guys or bad guys, and you said, you're not with the Dragon Army, you're here for other means and stuff. So he asked that you guys go upstairs and on the second level and to take out some draconians, especially a gold leader named Dryan. She is like a um, one of the Auroch draconians, but he asked that you take out their leader and then report back to him, and he will tell you guys about some treasures that you guys might enjoy. So that's kind of like a little side quest. You guys came up the stairway here, which is up on the map, and you guys went into combat immediately with two skeletal warriors that were guarding this double door right here. The party, the group, it was a pretty hard fight. It came very close to almost a TPK. Things got pretty dicey, but the party was able to prevail in the end. And you guys took those two skeletal warriors out, and that's kind of where we left it off. I think at the end there, Biddy started healing the group, the party, where she can with her candle, and she was able to do that. So you guys are all in the courtyard. Actually, I'll just move up Balrin here. He'll be joining us shortly and stuff, but you guys, let me kind of give you guys a synopsis of where that corridor. So yeah, the two knights were guarding these double doors right here. There is a door right here to the south, and then there's a corridor up north here. There's rubble down here it's kind of blocking the way, so it's kind of a dead end. But yeah, I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves of where you want to go next.
I'd kind of be
I don't know.
interested to know north, maybe. So it looks like this kind of continuation up the corridor.
Yeah, can we look down the corridor?
Yeah.
See what might be at the end. Was it a pretty long corridor?
Yeah. Let me open up a little bit of the corridor for you guys. All right. You guys can take a look down the corridor. It's a pretty long corridor. It looks like there's 2 doors over here on the left, and then the corridor opens up to the right. And then way down the very far, it looks like there's a door up there, and then it opens up to a hallway. Did you guys want
Do we
to?
want to maybe clear this room down south just to make sure nothing jumps out at us?
Probably, since it's
That'd
one
be
of
a
the
good
closest
idea.
rooms.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going to check out the door to the south. Let me open that up. And you guys can kind of position yourself inside the area down there if you like, in whatever order. And I'll read off what you guys see. Okay. So you guys see a bunch of rubble is choking the southern half of this room where the wall and the ceilings have collapsed. Go ahead. Let's see. Who is the first one? I guess Biddy. Biddy, go ahead and make a survival check for me.
19?
19. Very nice. Okay. Biddy, you notice that there are a set of boot prints from a small humanoid going north and going north to south. And then at a midpoint of the room, like right here or so, the humanoid tracks kind of stop, and then you see a set of rat tracks that begin leading directly into the rubble, like right down in here.
What do y'all think? Do we see what we see?
Sure.
Okay.
How small are the foot size?
They're about Biddy size footprints. They're
Okay.
small, like a small humanoid.
Okay.
So as you guys
Trying to
get,
think.
It looks like
Let's change. I mean, other than druids.
Sure. It looks like over here you guys
Like a
can
tiny
kind of squeeze through this area. Since you're all medium and smaller creatures, you can kind of squeeze through this ruined area here to the further south. What would you guys, or Biddy, I guess you're kind of leading. What would you like to do?
I don't know. Are you guys interested in what's crawling around back there?
I'm interested at this little
We
humanoid character is.
All right. Well, before we go in,
Okay.
I candle and cast bless.
Okay.
Just want to re-up that for everybody.
Sure. I think I've got bless already on everybody from the previous battle, so we'll just leave it at that. That's perfect.
Yeah, just leave that there. I just want to make sure that I'm recast so that
Okay.
drop because that was a long fight.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess Biddy takes the lead and sort of
Squeezes on in. Okay.
heads through the rocks.
Okay. Okay. So as you guys squeeze through, you guys get past the rubble, and you see kind of a ruined chamber down in here that is lit by black candles surrounding an open coffin, which is right here. You guys see a body of a female Kender lies in this coffin. Her features placid and her hands folded over her heart.
Okay.
Does she have anything to say to us from the beyond? Maybe?
What was that?
Check for
Does she
life.
have anything to say to us from the beyond? Maybe.
Sure. As you guys look a little bit closer, you guys peer kind of like into the coffin, and you see the Kender like sits up, and she looks over at you guys.
Oh, hello. So who are you then? You're not hobgoblins or draconians, not ghosts or ghoulies either. Oh, I know. You must be trespassers. That's fun.
And she kind of like everybody's like little spooked and scared, kind of like jumps on end. I've got a picture of what she looks like here for you guys. She looks like this.
Ah.
um
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I startle you guys? That's so funny. It's like, hi, my name is Lori. Lori Wanwillow. You guys, definitely look different. What are you doing here?
Explore.
Just kind of observe the integrity of the space and back from the people who try to bastardizing it for their own selfish desires. But right now we're just for a mirror.
Well, I think you're talking about those dragon people, right? I think I've seen most of those dragon people spend some of their time above ground here, but some of like the higher ups I've seen have been spending lots of time in the sanctuary, which is just right around the corner here, just through those double doors.
and you guys realize it was the sanctuary that she's talking about is the double doors that were blocked by the skeletal warriors.
That would make sense.
You guys also see, like, as you're talking to her, you see, like, tucked in the corner of the room, you see, like, a potion hanging up on the corner of the room, and you see, like, also a ring, like a shiny ring, and you also see, like, this kind of like a doll, but as you look closer, it looks like a kind of a ventriloquist dummy. The doll has like a very sharp widow's peak and a red satin cape. And Lori kind of notices you guys looking at it.
Oh, are you looking at my doll? Yeah, he's my friend. Yeah, you guys, have you met? Well, actually, let me tell you more about me. I came to the City of Lost Names about 200 years ago, searching for treasure. Alistair Bellis. Oh, you guys know that name. Well, yeah, Alistair, he caught me and turned me into a vampire and gave me these teeth. But anyways, 50 years later, he put me in this room and bricked up this room in this chamber. I'm not exactly sure why he did that, but I don't know. He's kind of weird and strange. But anyways, I just recently escaped though from this prison. When I heard like all these loud sounds and like it almost sounded like the temple was kind of rising or of some sort and kind of breaking apart, and it kind of broke these bricks and stuff that were basically sealing me in. So thank goodness I've been able to get out of here and stuff. I've been, tucked away for like 50 years. Oh my gosh, it's so boring in here. There's like totally nothing to do. But I know that Alistair, he's kind of a jerk, but, he knows a lot about the temple. I think he's really afraid of the Black Rose Knight that's way up in the top of the temple. I think he's kind of scared of him. But also, yeah, I told you about the dragon people that are spending a lot of their time above ground and stuff. I've seen a lot of them down on this floor, or up on this floor. Kind of like the, not so tough looking guys and stuff, but there's a lot beefier guys that I've seen upstairs. I've been kind of bored and stuff, so I've been kind of getting around and checking things out and all that stuff. And actually, in my, in my wanderings and stuff, I also came across this ghost. I found out his name is Caradoc, and he's lurking around, and it seems like he's up to no good. I'm thinking about maybe destroying him and maybe putting in for his job. I think I would be an excellent ghost. I could totally take his job.
And she just keeps kind of rattling and rattling, but is there anything you guys want to ask her within her rattlingness? Hey, Mikey.
Caradoc's not the downstairs, right? The elf, or was that the no? Alistair was vampire ghost.
Yeah, Alistair is the
Alistair's
vampire. Sicilian was the ghost of the elf that told you guys about the mirror. Mm-hmm. But you guys do remember that name, Caradoc. That.
Yeah, I just don't know where. Well, we know we want to go sort of address Draconia for who was it down?
Alistair, the vampirish kind of guy with the deep. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Wanna that now, or
Are you asking the group?
yeah?
Okay.
Let's check that out.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I concur.
So you guys are wanting to go search for
To
the double doors? Okay, cool. Let
Yeah.
me flip us back to the screen. There we go. Okay. And I'll let you guys kind of move back out into the hallway where you want to. And then let me know how you guys, like in what order, and then how you guys are gonna open. The doors look unlocked-ish. There doesn't seem to be like a locking device on the double doors.
kind of where's the back entrance. If you open it up, just immediately going.
Halvard, you're good.
Yeah.
Like those old saloon doors open, and you're just like, I'm.
Kick open the doors.
But
All right. So is that Halvard? I guess you're gonna go first, and how? What are you gonna do with the, or how are you gonna enter?
I will. Does the open? Or I guess I'm gonna slowly
Yeah. So you slowly grab the
creak
doors.
open the
and
door.
You can definitely open them. They just make a really soft hum, as I mean, just like as you know, just you're rolling the door. It's no big squeak or anything like that. But you open the
Gonna
door,
peek it.
peek inside. Okay. So if when you peek inside, let
Awesome.
me tell you what you see as you peek inside, and I'm gonna open up the Fog of War. To a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I don't. Okay. So Halvard,
close the door, close the door.
Halvard, this is what you see when you peek in. You see crumbled frescoes lie along the walls of this dilapidated sanctuary. A 20-foot tall statue of the Dragon Queen dominates the west end of this room, which is over here. And then with smaller statues that are arrayed behind it. So these are the statues behind it. On the inside, you see this golden type draconian kind of. She doesn't notice you, but or I guess go ahead. You know what? Go ahead and make a stealth check just as you open the door and peeked inside. But
Stealth check, you said,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
or possibly sleight, just because one may or may not have disadvantage.
Sure. I'll let you do either one, whatever you want.
Man.
Okay, an 8. Okay. So when you opened it, you see this Auroch Draconian is kind of watching these other Bozok Draconians. There's 6 of them in total, and the Draconians are kind of busy dismantling these statues. They look like they're just like tearing them up and breaking them down and stuff like that. So she's kind of busy right now. She doesn't notice you as you just peeked in the door. So right now she does not notice you. As were you wanting to, or what did you want to do? Like relay back that info to the party, or what?
Yeah, I'll go. Just click that door and then explain to everyone of what is there.
Okay. So you guys, Halvard,
They don't notice us.
They do not notice you guys. But Halvard kind of lets you guys know what he sees and what's going on.
Is there a puzzle out what they're dismissing what it is, or like that? Random statue.
What was your question, Mikey? Sorry. I'm getting bad leg tonight, so
Is
sorry.
they're dismantling stuff, and I just wasn't there's any more that we can plot from just that information.
Just that information of these little statues are being dismantled, like broken down by the Bozok Draconians. And then you've got
Okay.
this huge statue of the Dragon Queen that pretty much dominates this room. Actually, I've got a kind of a better size token for that dragon statue. So that's what the huge statue is. It's kind of like on this pillar, big round pillar and stuff. But they're not destroying the statue of the Dark Queen, but they're destroying all these other statues all around it.
I have a part of me that just said room. To be honest,
Mhm.
I'm good. Whatever they're doing, I don't know the difference. I don't see a mirror in there. I don't see any reason why we should go.
Yeah, we should move on and the other
Okay.
places.
We do, but
What was
Do
that?
we? Sorry, I'm.
What was that, Tara?
the quest to kill the dragon leader.
Yeah, that definitely fits the description of the golden Auroch Draconian of Drayan.
Well, and he said it was just
And we got just all sorts of vibes from that guy. No answers, right? We just promised us some whatever.
He promised you guys
his dream or
some
something.
some treasures. He promised you guys, let's see, untold. Let me see what his exact words are. Treasures untold would be rewarded to the party, and you just need to destroy the Draconians, and especially their gold-scaled leader. So, probably most likely bring proof of her death and stuff, and he will reward you guys with treasures untold.
That sounds like a promise. That's why I don't trust anybody. I'm fine with moving on.
We can move on.
Okay.
We could always come back later. They'll probably be busy turning things on for a little while.
Okay. Cool.
Sounds good.
So you guys want to go down to the north hallway then?
Mhm.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys, there'll be a
Mm,
first
door
door on your left, and then a second door on your left, and then a hallway on your right. So go ahead and move up however far, and then tell me what rooms you guys want to check out.
For doing that, is there any I can listen in at the door and see if I can over anything they're doing?
Sure, you, the double doors, or is it, what door are you trying to listen to?
Yeah, I was thinking this one that we're just leave.
Oh.
I'm just curious at the
Okay.
point in trying to see if they're being or I can understand.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check for me. And you'll
Okay, I figured
probably
the
you'll
last ditch
have
thing.
disadvantage because it's behind the door.
Oh, I see. Then. Okay, fine. I don't hear anything. Next door.
Yeah, you can't really hear anything and
I mean,
stuff. but-
second time, but that, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Hey, let's go.
so you guys want to open up this door then? Go through that one?
Probably take a little 22.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you guys open up that door and go ahead and move yourselves in. And I'll describe what you see. You see an old desk sits in this study. One of its legs is missing and has been propped up with chunks of rubble. Doors lead from this room to the west, north, and east. Yeah.
To another door. Another door.
Yeah, you've got
Sure.
another door to the north, a door to the west. Also in this room, you guys, there's a drawer. A drawer with a bunch of papers and stuff kind of hanging out of it.
I will search.
Okay. So yeah, you guys check out the drawer, especially the top drawer of this desk, and it contains Dragon Army reports on troops and supplies on the surface of the flying island. You also, Balrin, you come across a spell scroll. I would say with your arcane knowledge, this is, you read the scroll, and it is a spell scroll of Arcane Eye. And let me see if I
Okay.
can copy paste that into the chat here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pocket.
Yeah. So yes, you got a door to the
Invisible
north.
eye.
Oh yeah.
Uppers in the air. Okay, so it's just floating eyeball in every direction.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And it's
There's
invisible.
no limit. Or what if? But that's gonna be crazy.
So this might
Use
help.
that every.
Yeah, this would
Yes.
definitely
Right.
probably help you out in scouting stuff.
Cool. Yeah. I would love to do that.
Okay. Did you want to use
So
the spell scroll or?
hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, seems like now is a good.
Sure.
Here's the description,
Okay.
and it lasts. Concentrate.
Lasts for an
Lasts.
hour.
Or yeah.
So let's see.
Cool.
You mentally receive visual information
Eyeball.
from the eye. So you guys see Balrin like take and read this scroll, and it's like kind of fades, and it creates like this room, like this little eyeball, arcane eyeball and stuff. And this little eyeball, like nobody else in the party can kind of. Well, actually, the party, I would say, yeah, the party sees it like really quick, and then you see it go invisible. But you just see Balrin is like concentrating on I think, yeah, it does take concentration kind of to keep this going. But Balrin, you see
Yeah.
like this eye is invisible, but you can see through what it sees. And you see like almost normal vision, and you have dark vision out to 30 feet from the eye. This eye can also pass through like any small opening that's like 1 inch in diameter, so it can like go under doors and maybe through locks and stuff too.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let me use a new scout button and look what's behind this next door.
Want the west one or the north?
I'll relay to what's happening. All right, going absolutely, but it's a floating eye. Only I can now do a little bit of recon. Just magical things happening. This is bizarre. And then yeah,
Did you feel like it's not lead us astray? I'm follow you.
I mean, what could go wrong with an invisible ball that floats around?
No.
Indeed. Awesome. So what would you?
Yeah, if it can it get underneath the door that's to the north?
Yeah, to the north? Sure.
Do you have a token throw down for it?
Oh
Can I
yeah.
just move it around?
Let me see if I can find a token for you really quick.
I can always find fast enough doing the talking and moving. I can find for a quick eyeball.
Yeah. Actually,
Put it in Discord, or is that too much work?
Oops. I'll use this drift globe if you guys want to move that around.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. Go ahead and move
Right,
that.
up it goes.
around. Okay. So you send it into the north room. I'm gonna reveal what you see. So,
Right.
So I'm gonna show. Boom.
Oh.
Oh.
Only Balrin. You guys hear Balrin go, oh.
Quietly.
very quietly. Balrin, you see this room. You see a chamber holds a large table, which is covered by a roughly drawn map of Nightlund, which is the area just kind of west of Kalamon. Along with several other documents and scraps of paper, you also see 6 Savak Draconians are like leaning over the table, reviewing battle plans for looks to be like an assault on Kalamon. And on the table with your invisible eye, they definitely don't notice you at all, which is awesome. On the table in front of them are rough sketches of what seems to be like Kalamon's leadership, including Marshal Vendry, Darrett, and 4 other characters that look just like you guys.
Okay. This attack is happening now, right? This isn't like
Correct.
useful information.
Yep. Yeah, this is yep. So they're reviewing
Okay.
and
So I'm
studying
gonna
all this.
be silently be whispering and just relay this information. So
Okay.
Anyway. Okay. So just don't do this. We're on a good level. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes. Yeah.
And we
Run
can
away.
also go back to
Yes.
maybe
True.
You wanted to check out
options.
oh, okay.
later.
Where did
Yep.
you
So now
Entire walls.
Okay. So you want to go down the hallway to the
Look.
east? Is that where you're going next?
Yep.
Okay.
Little eyeballs. So
Okay.
I bust 30 feet. So if they're around the corner or whatever.
There is another door to the
From where
west
we-
from that room. Yep, where Halvard's at too.
I didn't.
Oh, wait. Then let's do that first. Sorry. I
Okay,
didn't see it.
no problem.
So yeah. Eyeball.
So the
Go in.
eyeball goes in and checks out that room.
Thank you
And
for.
let me tell you, this looks to be a library. There's ancient shelves that have collapsed into heaps along the walls. Old books with deteriorated bindings spill their pages onto the dusty floor. There's no creatures in here whatsoever.
Eyeball. Do a quick connection. I know it obviously moves, but like kind of take a look, see if any of that's full potential
Yeah.
or anything.
So the eyeball checks out. There's some books here that are rotted and worthless. But you spend maybe about a few minutes like searching this library with the arcane eye, and you find a spell scroll. And your eye starts.
Guys, I think we need to check this one out. I'm getting names.
All right.
Weapons?
So you guys.
Dragons.
Yeah. So you guys go in there.
Cool.
You check out Balrin. You look at the spell scroll, and it's a spell scroll of polymorph. And that's
Okay.
pretty much all that you find.
I don't need to hold
of
those
value.
two. I realize there are other spellers that might want things. Would anyone else spell scroll of Paul? I'll look it up what it is.
Yeah. I'll throw
Sure.
it to the
I'll
chat.
take.
Holy more.
Polymorph. So polymorph is a concentration check for 1 hour. It's a 4th level spell. Transforms a creature that you can see within range into a new form. An unwilling creature must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect. The spell has no effect on the shape changer or the creature with 0 hit points. The transformation lasts for the duration, which is an hour, or until the target drops to 0 hit points. The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's. The target. So you guys are all level 11, I think, or is it 10?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I'm
any.
10
so-
and level 1.
Okay. So yeah, your level is basically a CR rating. So if you're level 11, you can basically polymorph yourself into a CR 11 creature or less. Or out of character, like if
So
you
you
wanted,
polymorph.
Something with L.
yeah, if
into
you,
something.
Yeah, you change it into a small little wimpy gun or something, right? Like badass.
Spells for my
yes.
WoW polymer.
So if you
Ah,
polymorph
there you
something
go.
into it, like the target's game stats, including the mental ability scores, are replaced with the stats of the chosen beast that retains its alignment and personality. So like if you transform it into a sheep that has the hit points of a
Mhm.
sheep. So and
I feel
can't
like that
talk.
wasn't that an actual Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, like a
Yeah,
character did
it's a
that.
mage
What you do, you turn them
sheep
into and
people.
just whoop it.
I even had the one where I turned it. Well, you start off him into a chicken.
Mm.
I could also turn him into a
Aw.
different polymorph. There was a third one. I can't remember what it was, but
Yeah.
great way to take something out of combat, though.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. So, and I think,
It's
yeah,
your Xiaomi. Your turn.
yeah,
Thank you.
fun spell to
Mhm.
use. Okay, so
Lots of
Lots of
that's,
people into chickens and sheep.
yeah. So that's about all you find in that room there. And then, yeah, just let me know where you guys want to go next.
Okay. I figured next one will just kind of work in the hallway.
Sure.
You all find that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and
Okay.
move yourselves in the hallway where you want to. Balrin sends his arcane eye under the doorway there. And this is, I'll open up this room to see what you guys see. Right. Open up more map. Doo-doo.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nope, right there.
The Balran, you see some simple bunk beds and equipment racks fill this room. A few tables are littered with the remains of past meals, and you see a bunch of draconians in here. This looks to be like a garrison. You see about 4 Bozok draconians and 3 Kapak draconians. Some of them are like playing cards, and some of them are just hanging out in their bunk beds and stuff, but they're just kind of chilling, relaxing.
Ballin will be like, "This is a door. Nopes. Nope. Nope. And nope.
What, right?
Next,
Next.
continue our tour. Everybody, quickly, continue the tour. Let's go.
Okay. So you guys turn the corner down.
We could have had plates by now. This is ridiculous. This would have been balls.
All right.
Did you mean to show?
No, but yes.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys, up here, around here, there's a bunch of cells and stuff. So you see like kind of bare stone cells that are once quartered as the temple's priests, and they're all currently empty. Stuff up here to the north. So just a bunch of empty stone cells. You see the corner bends down here to the left, and then there's also a door here to the south.
How about I take the eyeball a little further just to make that as a corner?
Yes. So
Peeking around.
the eyeball looks around the corner.
Stairs.
Looks stairs that go up.
Okay.
It's an elevator that only goes down. You want to check out that
Let's
room?
do this.
Okay. So you check out the room to the south. Let me open up more. So the south room, this room is piled with bits of rubble, pottery, a pair of broken stone gargoyles, a painting of a sunset over a city skyline, and a bronze bust of a dignified man wearing a hat with an excessive number of feathers. This,
Specific.
yes, very specific, but it looks to be like a storeroom of some type.
Take a eyeball close and do an arcana.
Yeah, so your eyeball takes
Reminds
a
me anything you read about?
closer look, and you don't see too much of value with your eye, but you check out like that bust is of like an Asterian, is of Asterian origin, and could be worth maybe about 1,000 gold pieces to a collector. You do recall, Baron, that seeing hats of a similar style to the one the man is wearing in the city of lost names. Let's see, characters
And like,
I recall seeing
yeah.
hats of a similar style to the one the man is wearing in the city of lost names. So you guys do remember, like in the ruins, that one building that was basically run down and destroyed, and a golem popped out. Like it seemed to be like a old building that was selling hats and stuff that were very flamboyant hats, and apparently big flamboyant hats were a big thing back then in the city of lost names. So, yeah.
Okay. Could for our pacing of games, that could have been 2 months ago. So players remember if they only play once a week. Well, all the folks, like the guard statues, just broken. You said.
Yeah, most of pretty much
and
everything else
potentially-
is junk except for that one bust of that dignified man wearing a hat with an excessive number of feathers.
Would anyone share with the crew? Is anyone looking a little further? Carry around a makes you have when we fall from a falling citadel.
The bag.
Oh, that's right. I put a
Yep.
hole too.
Yeah,
Been
you guys
there.
can store all sorts of shit. You have the bag of holding, and then also that forgot what the heck.
Portable hole.
Yeah, portable hole.
Portable hole.
So you can
Portable
put
hole.
all sorts of stuff in there if you want. You can put everything in there if you want.
Yes. Okay, then, and I understand just chucking that thing so we don't have to carry it around later. Fun fact is, I feel like Lord Soth, when we visit him, we should just sacrifice your bag holding and my portable, throw it right next to him, and ruins the rest of whatever.
Destroy the
Pirates.
destroy the space continuum. Whatever.
Yep. Watch that video, Brian. It was like, ooh, this is perfect. Let me just mess up all of the story of these games.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go in and get that bus. Oh, I got that.
Sure.
When the bag's a hole in your
Okay.
hole.
Yep.
Remember that?
So you open the door, you grab the bust, you put it in your portable hole.
Okay.
Or whoever has.
Am I doing any magic vibe from the weird feathery hat?
No, nothing. No. Yeah. Nothing else of.
A hat, or is it part of the bust?
It's let's see. In a bronze bust of a dignified man wearing a hat with an excessive number of feathers. So I think it's just
Sort of like
The
the
bust.
butt. Oh,
yes.
oh. It was like a separate. Oh, got it. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it in.
Okay. No, yeah. Go ahead and write it down. It's worth 1,000 gold pieces, so treasures.
Yeah, everybody had 2 gold, and then I don't it.
Oh, yeah, 250. Boom. All right.
Where's notes back? Inventory. There it is.
Inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Great.
far as you guys know, this is kind of everything on the second level floor.
People are good with just saying nope to side quest if with a big fight. Yeah.
Okay.
Feeling extra vicious on our way back.
Yeah, I don't know if I mean, this might be for talking. Just don't trust that fire. I don't like him. That little Kender was, she was up. I don't like. I don't know. Leave him to his own.
Yeah. So while you guys are talking, you see this little mouse and stuff like run right between your legs and stuff, and poof, it turns into Lori again, and you see Lori there, and she's like, "Oh, hey guys, oh, I see you guys didn't want to check out that one sanctuary area. You know, I've been it's like, oh, that's a cool looking eyeball thing that you have there. That's really creepy and weird. Like maybe I can
You can
you'll-
see it.
Yeah, I can."
Character she's the invisibility.
And
Oh,
she's like, well, I kind of have special powers that Alistair gave me. And her eyes like go all like black and just like almost kind of like go turn like red and just like super creepy. And she's like, hey, and her head like almost starts like turning all the way around and like kind of turns back and stuff. She's like, and she has like her fangs just. He's like, sorry, I don't get out much and stuff, and I just haven't been around people for a long time, but I really enjoy your guys' company. But, as me and my little rat form and stuff, there were a couple of like secret areas I found in that sanctuary room that I'd hate for you guys to bypass and stuff. But I don't know. I don't quite know what's going on in that room with those draconians and stuff. But I have seen like almost like a secret room. I think there's a couple secret rooms that I came across as a rat. I'm not really sure how to get into them and stuff, but that's what I saw.
Okay. What is that equation? Because I'm gonna go and be like, yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll meet you down. Like we'll check it out.
I kind of feel like this is a very strong hint that we need to go room. Like,
Could be.
I did not bring.
Want to? I mean, this is just Alistair. This is not.
no, it's the Kender.
It's the Kender. Yeah. Lori Wanwillow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Turned around.
So I just brought her token. I forgot to show you guys her token, but she's just right there with you guys.
Sometimes we.
Okay.
So what do you guys think?
Listen.
You guys going upstairs, or did you guys? What are you doing? What are you thinking?
Check out the secret room.
Yeah.
There's two of them
We
too.
probably should.
Okay.
I feel like Alistair knows about secret room too. He's been talking about like these treasures and stuff, and I do remember him saying something about it's in a sanctuary somewhere. So I bet you, if he's talking about treasures for you guys, he's probably meaning in that room.
Okay.
Just a hunch.
We could
but
do it.
Alistair's not. He doesn't like me too much. He says I talk too much and stuff. I don't know what's up with that. But I'll tell you what.
Should we get ready to
I
start
think
the
you're
room?
just. I'd love to chat. Yes, but we've got on right now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you guys want, I can tag along if you don't mind. But it's totally cool too if I can. But yeah.
You gonna help us fight by chance? You got any cool? Yeah.
I can turn it into a rat and go under
Any
the
little
door for you
ditties?
guys. go check out some stuff. Maybe I can sneak and hide. They probably won't even notice me. I bet you know what? That sounds so fun. And she like turns into a rat and she just takes off down the corridor.
Maybe we can have a little surprise if she's in there and causes a action. Of surprise and just bust through.
Your
What if-
arcane eye just watches her like go down south corridor and she poofs into like a rat and then she goes underneath the double doors and kind of disappears into the room. And you just hear this hee like down the hallway as she goes under the doorway.
Okay.
Doing this?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's get in position. I figured just kick
All
down.
right. So I'll let you guys
Let's
get
first. Let's get a looky.
So you guys go into the room here. Go ahead and put yourselves
Wait.
into the room. The gold Auroch Draconian is still watching these Bozoks destroy these statues. She does not notice you guys at all.
Okay. I was good. Yes, you can. If I were to cast that mouse my ears in that concentration, do I have to sacrifice the for that?
What I'll do is everybody roll initiative. I'm gonna give you guys like a surprise round, so you get like one round before they get added to the combat tracker. So yeah, if you want to cast your Melfs, now would be the time. Biddy, you guys still have Bless going on. Remember, if you
I
do
would
have
have
concentration on that arcane eye, so if you do something that takes concentration, it would break the arcane eye spell that you got.
Okay. Got it. All right. That answers my question. That would not have done anything different.
And we can get some battle music going on. Okay, so it looks like just Halvard needs to roll initiative, I think. All right. So first will be Biddy. Biddy, go ahead and go first.
All right. He's going to maybe not. But I'm gonna cast I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt. That one. That's gold.
Okay.
Draconian.
Guiding bolt at the gold draconian 23. That
Yes.
Oof.
definitely hits her. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage. 18, nice.
Nice.
And then doesn't guiding bolt also do something if you hit them? Doesn't it like
If
give them
the next
disadvantage?
person- I think the next person who attacks them has advantage.
Ooh. Okay. So yeah, I won't use a marker quite for that, but just the rest of you guys know that whoever attacks her next will have advantage to attack her. All right, so Biddy, you just fire like this guiding bolt, and it just like blows like blows a chunk in her side, and she curses and she looks over at you with gleam, eyes like red eyes and stuff, and she's she's like, other warriors, fighters, we have intruders, get them. and then they all like look up and stuff. But that's the end.
As a bonus, spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Nice.
Ah! Gets.
There's your spiritual weapon. Critical fumble. Oh no. I'll let you move it wherever you want to.
That's fine, right there.
Okay.
Wait!
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Biddy?
Is it a spell slot on? Yes.
Uh-oh. Spell slot.
I get use out of it this time.
No, we got a lot of. It can help out in this situation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, Xiaomi, you are up next.
Okay, so if I Golden Dragon, then I cast then with advantage, attack with advantage.
Correct. Yep. You would attack with advantage on the gold
Okay.
Auroch Draconian.
All right. I'll do that. I'll attack the Golden Draconian with an Eldritch Blast
Okay.
with advantage.
Yeah. I'd say for both of your hits, or both are going to have advantage, so you get 2 attacks. 17, that will hit. And
Yeah.
oh yeah, 28, that hits. So yeah,
Ooh.
go ahead and
Okay.
do damage. 14, very nice. And 6, awesome. Okay. Yeah, your 2 Eldritch Blasts like pelt her also. She looks pretty bloodied right now after the damage you guys just did to her. But is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is Halvard.
I'm going to move 5 feet here. Then the rest will be up to here. Unfortunately, I am not close enough to hit.
Do you have a Dragonlance?
So, I do.
Dragonlance at 10-foot range.
I don't know if I want to. True. I would have to have no shield out though. And there are going to be a lot of melee attacks that are going to appear.
Mhm.
I think I will use the dodge action.
Okay. Dodge action.
And that action I can for my long sword, which I'll throw over here.
Okay. I'll just say dodge. Mark you in blue as the dodge action. And then it was the dancing sword you said?
Yep.
Right there.
Throwing it right there.
Okay.
And then it will try and hit Dragon Lady.
Okay.
Oh man. That's a 12 to
12.
hit.
That's gonna miss. Even with your bless, that'll still miss. Oh, that's right. It's
Darn.
your dancing
that will-
longsword. Your dancing longsword doesn't have bless. Sorry, but yes, it misses. Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess that is true, yeah.
Is that the end of your turn, Halvard?
Yep, that'll be the end of it.
Okay. Balrin, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna come just into the room. Level 3 Scorching Ray, which is going to be 4 rays being shot at Goldie. All of them at Goldie.
Goldilocks. Okay. All 4 at Goldilocks.
So there's 1,
That's gonna hit.
2,
It's gonna hit.
3,
That hits.
4.
Hits.
So all 4 hits.
Get wrecked.
Sweet. Light it up. Okay. Oh my god,
Oh,
there's the
Max.
best.
Oh my
One,
goodness.
2,
Look at all those green
3.
numbers.
Wow.
Oh. Holy
4.
crap.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a productive round. That is 20,
So
32.
does
That's 30
that,
points
does
of.
that, and does super dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us how your 4 scorching rays that hit kill this Horak Draconian.
Okay. Surge. I like to imagine that Baldwin comes in like a gunslinger. Pop, pop, shoots them all. Just
Nice.
just rips right through it, and it goes down. She goes down.
She goes down, just totally pelted with all sorts of scorching rays. Yeah, everything. As she dies, like you just see this magical essence like blows out from her and stuff, and it sends out this arcing kind of lightning, and it goes towards
that's right.
Halvard first, and then it arcs out. Let's see, up to 2 other creatures within 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. Oh,
Shit.
nobody. You guys are clear.
We're all out of it.
So just, you guys are out of range. Wow, that was awesome. You guys totally knew what you're doing. You guys have killed out Horak Draconian before. Halvard, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me. And you have bless too, so you get
Now,
+4 on your.
there's that, and I think, the dodge action.
Oh,
Oh, that should help.
Any attack roll made against you is disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. So,
attack roll. And you make dexterity saving throws
Never
with
mind.
advantage. Yep. So you get to roll with advantage. Wow. Dodge so
This is-
powerful.
be lucky can be
And you have bless on too.
22.
Yes.
This
Oh,
turn.
yeah.
You are successful. On a success, let's see. On a success, the creature takes half as much damage, but you are not stunned. So you're going to take lightning damage, and you're going to take 4 lightning damage. For the record, I was told to use really shitty Dungeon Master dice, and today I went through 30 sets of dice, and I rolled each one 3 times, 10d20, and out of the 30 set, this was the lowest. So, on popular demand as your Dungeon Master, a certain small character named Sparklebonk might have told me, or mansplained to me what I need to do for tonight's session, because the dice gods were very angry last week.
For your sacrifice.
So
What was the tiny player?
I don't know. No names, no first names are mentioned, but yes. All right.
And third party.
So we will start at the top of the round. Let me roll all those Bozok Draconians. So I'm going to go crazy Dungeon Master mode, and I'm going to add them all to the combat tracker individually. And you also
Unless
see
he's not
your little friend pop up too, Lori Wanwillow. And I'm going to add her to the combat tracker too.
And then she turns us and kills him.
Yes. Let's see. We don't
Hey.
statue. Okay. All right. So, Biddy, you're still top of the round, but I think you guys can kind of see the the combat tracker for everybody. Let me make sure. Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
So there are 6 Bozok Draconians. You guys remember these guys are like the spellcaster type, like they can shoot lightning and stuff out of their hands, and it's been I think a while since you guys
I
have
did
fought
not.
Bozok Draconians, but
There's a lot.
it was a long time ago. It's probably over a year ago.
Yeah. Good. Who doesn't like spellcasters?
Yes.
I'm gonna move up just kind of hall so that I can have line of sight on that draconian
Okay.
blue
Oh, the
far
blue
north, and I'm gonna
northeast, that one.
guiding bolt.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. 17.
17 will hit. Good job.
All right. Oh,
8
Neat.
points. Okay. It's all right. You
green
did
sure look.
8 points of damage. Your guiding bolt also, people will have advantage, or the next person that attacks them will have advantage. So just know that. This guy right there. And anything you want to do
That
with
does
your...
count for my.
Oh, your Biddy Bonk. Okay.
Yeah, up and whack it.
Magical big Biddy Bonk hammer goes up. Kung. Dirty 20, that hits. Woo! Coming out swinging. 7 points
More points.
of bonk damage. All right, that one's taking some damage, getting bloodied up by Biddy. Is that the end of your turn, Biddy? Okay. So next we are gonna go with Draconian number over here. Let me check out, see what he's gonna do. Speed of 30. Okay. He is gonna come around the corner here. You see he just kind of glides over, gets in range of you guys. And let's see. He's going to do 2 lightning attacks. He is going to shoot lightning at Biddy 2 times. $23. I swear these dice were bad. And then a 14. So one of those will hit you. Biddy, you will take 9 lightning damage. And go ahead and make a concentration check for me with advantage for your spell. And that's the end of his turn. Oh, yes.
15.
Successful. Okay. The other Draconian goes next. Flies over here. He is going to cast his spells onto Lori. And he is going...
She's a rat. How does he know?
She transformed into a vampire. She polymorphed when she came in and stuff. When you guys entered combat, she joined with you guys and polymorphed to a rat. Actually, this guy is going... You see him cast a spell, and you see him get like super large and just... And he has like his trident and stuff. But he grew super large with a spell, and that's the end of his turn. This other Draconian here is going to move over right here in front of the statue. And let's see. What kind of fun things are we going to do? Okay. It begins to cast a spell. And it is going to... You see webs come out of its fingers, and it shoots right on top of Balrin. Oops, let me move this to the bottom so you guys are... But it casts a web spell on everybody near the door, so...
I will use counter spell for that one.
Counterspell. Okay. Yeah,
So,
that
if
was.
creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, it fails. Is it 3rd level or lower, or is it 4th or higher?
It's
They have to roll if they're higher.
a 2nd level spell.
So I just noped it.
You
Left.
noped. Nope. And the spell just fizzles. You see it as like webs are gonna come out of its fingers and stuff, and you see Ballorn just like shut that down and stuff, and the web just like fizzles off, and you hear for those that speak Draconian, like cursing under its breath and stuff, and that's the end of its turn. Next up is Xiaomi.
Oh man, I want to attack that.
I'm gonna.
Thinking that web spell. That was awesome.
Yeah, I like to be able
Yeah, me too. Wait.
Yep.
I kind of cast that one that Biddy
So-
just hit.
Yeah, so if you
So-
attack this guy over
You-
here, you would have advantage to hit him
Mhm.
because she hit him with guiding bolt.
Okay. The person that grew, however many times in size was kind of concerning, but I think I'd rather attack one with advantage.
Sure.
So yeah, I'll go for that one that Biddy attacked.
Okay.
And I'll go with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
$26.
That'll hit.
Whew.
Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah. It's an epic music.
20.
And a
no,
20.
hit.
Yep. Both of those will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
11. That guy goes down. And you just see like
Exact-
it's a dark, thing like over the top of him, and it like goes back into Xiaomi and kind of like heals her from getting the killing shot on this Bozok Draconian. You see as that Draconian dies, you see its scales and flesh immediately shrivel away, and bones explode from this creature. Like about anything that's around 10 feet of it was going to take some bone damage, but there's nobody near it. But so you just see like shards of bone like shoot up into the wall and stuff, and like break more of the statues and stuff. But that kind of reminds you of like when they die 10 feet around you guys, there's going to be like bones exploding around it. But nice.
Does it impact the Draconian that's within feet of him?
He's more than 10 feet away. So if you're within
15, right?
15, yep. Such a strategist, that Draconian, of dying and staying away from his brothers. Okay. Xiaomi, is that the end of your turn? Okay. Next up is another Bozok Draconian down to the south. He is going to glide over here. And let's see. Okay. This one is going to cast. You see, this one is going to cast almost like a stinking like cloud that goes on top of all around Biddy and Halvard here. So this is Stinking Cloud, is what he's casting. Oops. Crap. So I will need concentration, cons. So I will need Biddy and Halvard to make a Constitution saving throw. And DC is going to be, well, okay, well, I don't need to tell you that, but
And less right.
yes, both you guys use that D4.
I don't have bless.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
We'll have
Halvard, you're okay. Biddy, that would be a fail. Okay.
Is this that I should use a point on?
You have never seen Stinking Cloud before, so you're not really sure what's going to happen. But you will be affected by Stinking Cloud. But you see this nauseating gas that is centered around you guys, kind of yellow, nauseating gas. Let's see. Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. Oh, against poison. Biddy, do you have advantage on poison?
Yeah, I something maybe.
Okay.
Something.
On a failed saving throw, I guess while you check on that, if you do fail it, you will spend your action that turn retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe or immune. Let's see. So let me just send that to game log. But that's what Stinking Cloud does. You would spend an action basically losing your turn, being kind of poisoned effect. So let me know, I guess, if you get advantage with poison or not.
I don't.
You don't? Okay. So Biddy, you will be poisoned.
It's not magic.
What's that? It is a magical effect that he cast on you. So it's a magic ability that he did on you.
Not Constitution. I have advantage wisdom and charisma save throws against magic. Not
Okay.
Constitution.
Gotcha. Okay. So, yeah. With being poisoned, you will have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks and stuff. So I'll just send that to game log too. So that is his turn. That poison cloud kind of stays there, and this guy has concentration to kind of keep it up and stuff. And that's the end of his turn. See, that guy's dead.
Move out of it.
Yes, you can move out of it. So, for example, Halvard, it's your turn right now. That Stinking Cloud is there. And you'll definitely want to move out of this cloud.
Yeah, probably. Because I can move here for 10 feet. That's not a good spot. Might be a better spot for me to move to. As I'll move there, and I'm going to hit this guy with
Okay.
my long sword.
That'll hit.
Damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to hit him again. I'm going to.
That hits.
Actually, wait, is blessed enough?
15 will hit. It
Okay, gotcha.
meets or beats it. Surprise!
Splendid.
AC 15.
Oh.
Oh! All right, this guy is bloodied from those 2 attacks.
God. Then I will use action to get the dance sword to mosey on over here, try to attack him.
Okay. Mr. Orange.
Did you already get 10 feet away? Or
I-
more than 10 feet away?
Move away from him, he'll do attack of opportunity.
That's
But-
right.
Committed.
But I think, but it's like paralyzing. And that'll suck.
That
But,
hits. 27
and
will hit.
That's a problem.
7 damage.
7. All right. That guy is on death's door right now. Mr. Orange. Is that the end of your turn, Halvard?
Yes.
Okay. Bozak in the back is gonna go. He's gonna stay right here. He's gonna take 2 shots at Lori with his lightning discharge. Oh, that's right. Or I'll send him what these guys look like, the game log, so you can check them out. So he attacks twice. Oh gosh, my computer just freeze up. Oh wow, it's frozen. There we go. 13, that's gonna miss for the first lightning, and then the other attack. Shout out to the 2 crew. Oh, the dice are working.
Hey.
Working as intended. You see Lori like just like dart and jump out of the way and stuff. And that is the end of that Bozak's turn. It is Lori's turn. All right, Lori's gonna come up. She just like ravenous goes right after Mr. Big there. And oh my gosh, vampires are very strong. Okay. I don't think I've ever played a vampire before. Okay. Vampire form. Okay. She is gonna make 1 attack on him, the big guy, and then she's gonna do a bite. So this is her attack. A 15, that'll hit. For 6 points of damage to the big guy. Let me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, and she is going to grapple the big guy. Oh, instead of doing damage. Okay, never mind. So yeah, she just makes 1 unarmed strike. She just like clocks him right over the, across the face, and then as he like reels and stuff, she just like bites down or tries to bite him. So let me do her bite attack. She misses just barely. So she bites and he like dodges out of the way. And that is her attack. Balrin, you are up next.
Okay.
Shit's going down.
I'm gonna shoot the one death door RNG with Firebolt.
Okay.
Being 11, it went up damage, so that's great. 12. Oh wow, 22. 22
Oh, that'll
okay.
hit. Yes.
I forgot. Roll the 12, but it's these days. You level 11 and 16 damage.
Oh yeah. That one is killed as
Yeah.
it explodes anybody within 10 feet. So it's gonna
Sorry.
Halvard and the Bozak Draconian are gonna have to make dexterity saving throws. Ooh, he makes it.
Ooh. So does Halvard.
So does Halvard. Okay.
Nah.
Let's see. Each creature within 10 feet must succeed in a saving throw or take blah blah blah. So yeah, you guys are good. You don't take any damage. You escape the exploding bones. All right. Is that the?
And I'm gonna.
Nat 20, Halvard even just doesn't, get hit with the bones. He deflects them, shoots them back, and he has to make another save.
That's true, he is disadvantaged.
All right.
That's how I know.
Is
just
that
hear Bowen quickly. That's the back, and then kind of. All
nice?
right, then.
All right, Biddy, you are up.
Right.
I think we've got four Bozoks left. The three small ones or normal sized ones have not taken any damage. Okay, that's right. You get out of the cloud. You'll have to move one more to get totally out of it. Yep. Okay. You are no longer
I'm standing
poisoned.
right- Okay, still retching, so I have an action.
Yeah, so your action, you just spend like retching and gagging, but you can move out of it to where you're not going to take any more effect. So that's an action. It doesn't say that you can't use a bonus. So I think if you want to
I
use
know,
your
I planned it because my sweet baby hammer is not damaged at all. I'm gonna go over. Hit
sweet
this
baby
guy.
hammer, sweet baby hammer, go ahead and reach out and
Can't
touch
get it
someone. You want, here, I can move it for you. There you go.
There. Yeah. Bonk.
Ooh,
Hit.
28 hits.
Almost a crit.
Almost a crit. Ugh. You guys are crushing
of course.
it. Oh no.
Yeah.
Couldn't give you all the good stuff. All right, 6 points of damage.
Alright.
Your bitty bonk just smacks that Bozok against the head. Is that the end of your turn, Biddy?
The end of my turn.
Okay. That Bozok Draconian that's surrounded by weapons is angry. He is gonna come over. He's gonna run away from those things. And he's going to position himself over here. He's going to do 2 lightning discharges onto Halvard. 14 and a 10. Miss both lightning charges, like you just shield it, Halvard. And that is the end of his attack. All right. The enlarged guy. Let me see. Let me see if I can type enlarge to see if it shows. No. Okay. I'm not gonna. Okay, so as being enlarged, it does extra.
Is enlarge use the spell?
It doubles its size and it also does an extra D4 extra damage, and it has advantage on strength checks and saving throws. So it does take concentration. Oops. Oh, that's right. He was damaged. Oh gosh. Okay. So I need to make a concentration check saving throw for this guy because he did take damage from Lori. Let's see if he can keep his check in check. He does, which is okay. So he is gonna reach out with his trident and attack Lori. He's gonna make 2 trident attacks in his large form. A 15 and a 9. You just see Lori dodge like out of the way with his huge large trident. That's the end of his attack. Xiaomi, you are up next.
Okay. I don't know how close that moved to me or how. So I'm gonna go for that one. Blue.
Okay.
Ozonian. And I'm gonna hit it Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Hopefully. See if I hit one.
Yeah.
Nope.
First one, that'll miss. On the second one, oh no. You do have bless. If you get a 4 on that second one, you could possibly hit it with rolling that too.
Okay.
There is a
Cross my
chance.
fingers.
Yes.
Bring the goo.
Please, please. No.
Oh, okay. So that one just like dodges and ducks out of the way as your Eldritch Blast like blows chunks out of the wall and stuff right behind it.
Very limber.
All right.
Every time.
The Draconian just south of you. He's keeping his concentration of that stinking cloud going on. He is going to cast lightning discharge on you, Biddy. So he shoots lightning out of his hands twice on you. A 23 and a 9. So he hits you with 1 lightning for 6 points of lightning damage. And that is the end of his turn. Halvard, you are up next.
Like it. I approve of you guys for that damage.
Well, good thing. I need player approval.
I'll move over here and then here to try this Draconia.
Okay.
Oh,
17
to hit.
That'll hit.
9 damage.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22, that'll hit.
11 damage.
11. It is
And then
very bloodied.
bonus action. And so it'll go over here.
Okay.
And it'll make its attack. Oh,
Dancing sword.
unfortunate.
Oh no, dancing sword will miss. Whoosh. It dodges out of the way of
As now, as the third, now I'll have to summon it again, so it is no.
Okay. So
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is this Bozak Draconian down below here. He is going to come around the corner. He is going to take 2 lightning charge. Let me see if he can hit from that range. He is going to go after Xiaomi from the back. So Xiaomi, he is going to launch a couple lightning discharges at you. Since you have your cloak, that'll be with disadvantage. So it's the first one. Shout out to the 2 crew, and he rolled a 20, so good thing he had disadvantage. First attack misses, and the second attack misses also. You see like Xiaomi's like cloak of displacement just and just like, you know, shoots lightning, and it just like blows chunks behind her and stuff, and just totally dodges out of the way.
Nice.
That's the end of his turn. Lori. Lori's like, she like looks at you guys, and she's just like got like red in her eyes and stuff, just glowing. She's like, ah, and she goes after that large Bozak and stuff again. This time she is gonna go for both bite attacks on this large guy. Ooh, a 28, that's gonna hit. And a 28. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this guy's gonna take 6 piercing, 14 necrotic. Let me take that off. Oh. And then another, that was the first attack. This is the second one. Another 5. Oh geez. Okay. That guy's toast. Let's see. Oh, wait, check like that. Necrotic. Yeah, you just see Lori Van Willow, like blood frenzy, just finishes off and just sucks this Bozak Draconian, like just shriveled up, like dry into like almost like a husk. And you just see like blood kind of like coursing through her veins, and she just has this evil grin, big smile and stuff on her face. And she, let's see, that thing is going to explode. So I'm going to have to make 2 dexterity saving throws. Biddy, you're out of range, but Lori and then the 2 Bozoks are going to make saving throws. Wow, they both crit and an 18. So they both make it. Lori needs to make it. Dexterity, oh my goodness. That's insane. She got a 2 and 11, so she will take damage. Not much. I don't think it's, let's see, what death throws. Yeah, so she will take. Oh wait, no. She needs to beat a 10. So yeah, even with a 2, Lori dodges out of the way. She's very dexterous. It's crazy. Vampires are insane. So that's the end of that one's turn. Or Lori's turn. Balrin, we are back at you.
Nice. Okay. So if I push. Okay, is the green south of the what type of shape is that in?
That one has full hit points. He is maintaining concentration by using that stinking cloud that's still in the room.
Which is that affects nobody. It's funny everybody ran out.
Yeah.
Okay, one up by we've been messed up a bit.
Yes, the one up here is bloodied. These 2 down below have not been touched yet.
Alright, let's the one that's blown. If I shove 5 feet, not get it away from, right? If it went diagonal, like if I successfully push it, went to here and died, that would still reach bird, yeah?
Are you talking about like a opportunity attack for Halvard by pushing him? Is that what you're?
No. I push, right? So like telekinesis thing. So if I do that and let's work, which they'd have to for, but they went back spot here.
Yep.
And then I were to kill it. Does that affect Halvard?
Oh, so if you push it 5 feet and if it dies, it will still be. I think it's still within 10 feet. If it's it's still within 10 feet if you push it.
It's only
right
5
there.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, then I won't bother. Okay, I will definitely though. So, are you okay? It's well, I'm
That'll hit.
confident. Okay. 18.
It is dead. Your firebolt like just
We got a good thing.
blows a
You
hole
met,
right
and I just
through
come
it.
in capital.
Yeah, just look down.
Halvard, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
And also,
exploding bones. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
you easily make it. You just shielding like all the broken bones, like just got all these broken bones like that patter right off your shield and stuff. Right. Is that the end of your turn, Balrin?
You want to be like, oh, I'm such a klutz. I left my key this time, and then runs out.
Nice. All right, Biddy, you are up next. That guy is dead.
Hey.
Trying to clean up the map as we go. So yeah, we're just down to 2 Bozok Draconians.
Going to move back out of 10 feet.
Look at you.
Leave instruction. Just watch online as I bed.
Yeah, that's totally cool. Yep. We'll finish it up.
It's just
after
the
this
out
combat.
thing. Like it's working well. Go for the weekend. In
So
the room.
You want to
hop out
just
of the
use
room.
Firebolt then? Is that what you?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
want health slots, and it's doing well.
Okay, cool.
So
No, it sounds good.
yeah, the weakest will be the if they're both
You got it.
reduces to one of our people.
All good.
If it helps, I can push him back.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Everybody.
All right, Mikey. Have a good night.
Sorry I was late.
We'll see you
Have a
next
good
week.
night. All right.
Katie's gonna guiding bolt. Is it brown, purple?
Purple.
That will.
This guy.
Well,
Or
sure.
the concentration on the stinking cloud. Green
I'll
guy.
leave the purple just because I don't want to make
Purple.
break
Okay.
concentration.
You hit purple.
21.
Yes, that hits. Ooh,
We'll
46.
take 17
Nice.
damage.
Dang. Oh my gosh, your guys' cantrips are just so... It's insane how much damage
That's
at
though.
higher
I
level.
just get to cast it for my cantrip.
Okay. So, 17 points of damage. Oh, bitty hammer. Driving bolt.
It's moving one for because nobody's getting my hammy. Right. It's also going to take a swing at the purple.
Okay.
Ooh,
17, that'll hit. Ooh. Biddy's raging.
I have tiny rage, you guys. Really cramping
Oh.
right now.
Biddy, you're just beating the crap out of this thing. It is bloodied. And because of guiding bolt, whoever attacks the purple guy next will have advantage. Nice. Is that the end of your turn, Biddy? All right. Xiaomi, you are up next.
Oh, I will attack the bloody Purponian
Okay.
at
Go ahead and
advantage.
roll with advantage on both your
Okay, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Nice. Oh, yeah. 25, that'll hit.
That's it. Uh, 17.
Yep. Yep, that'll hit also. You might, yeah. Okay, 14. Okay. Yeah. Nice. So the first hit, like, just almost levels that guy, and then your second Eldritch Blast totally, like, blows a hole right through his chest and, like, goes backwards and explodes into a shatter of bones. The guy right next to him or 10 feet away is going to have to make a roll or get shattered. Oh, he fails. So he's going to take some damage. Oh, it's sad times. So it's 9 points of damage. And now he needs to make a concentration check because he just took
These
damage.
dice are
Oh, he gets a 19. The dice roll really good for their saving throws for the mobs, but they can't hit worth crap, so. Alright. Xiaomi, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So this Bozok Draconian, let's see, what is he gonna do? He is totally outnumbered. All his guys are dying all around him. He is going. Oh, that's right. He is right next to. He's gonna attack Lori right next to him. That's all he can do. So 19, that'll hit with his trident, and a 21. So he does piercing damage. 5 and 8. So he pierces her with his trident for some damage, and she just starts giggling as he's damaging her. And she is just giggling and laughing as she's taking damage. Something is obviously super wrong with Lori. That's the end of that Draconian's turn. Halvard, it is your turn.
Excellent. I'm going to move 10 feet here.
Okay.
15. And then that perfectly marked at 30. I'm going to try and hit him.
Nice. Ooh, crit.
Not 20.
Yeah, buddy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, snake eye. Oh, that's not snake eyes.
Snake eyes, but that's okay.
8.
8
The
points
dice
of
gods
slash.
are listening this week.
Concentration check.
Then other attack.
Roll a concentration check. Oh, the stinking cloud goes away. Loses its concentration. Ah.
Where'd my roll go? There it is, the 20. Okay, 20.
22, that'll hit. Yep.
Eight damage.
8 damage. Okay, this guy is bloodied.
I'm dancing longsword. I can. I'll use my bonus to get my dancing longsword over to here
Okay. Oops, sorry.
and try to hit.
All right. Go ahead and roll attack. Ooh, 13. That's gonna
13
miss. Well, dancing longsword. It's not having a good day.
Unfortunately.
Is that the end of your turn, Halvard?
Yes.
Okay. Lori kind of creeps up. You hear her start giggling and stuff as she like scatters around to the side, and she she is just gonna make a couple unarmed strikes on this guy. 21 to hit. And a 16. Both those will hit. 8 points of damage. And 9. You see Lori like just punch this guy across the face, decks him, and then her second punch, her fist goes like right through his stomach, and like yanks out like a bunch of stuff and just starts bleeding, and the Draconian falls over to the ground and of course explodes. So I guess Halvard and Lori go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw really quick. Not that it matters so much. Oh yes, you pass, and just I'll roll just for shits and giggles, but yep. So you guys both dodge out of the way. So good job. You guys have successfully taken out all the Draconians.
Ooh.
I will, let's see. Let me see if there's more. I'm going to give you more information about what's here. So, yeah. So after combat here, Biddy, since you are a cleric, you recognize these statues that they were destroying are basically statues of a deity, and the statues are of the evil gods. So you see the evil god of Chemosh, Hedukul, Morgion, Nuatari, Sargonis, and Zimboim. So those are the 6 evil gods that they were destroying the statues, and those are like these statues around here.
Okay.
But you recognize those.
And they're all facing.
What's that?
They're all facing a Takesis statue.
They were all, yeah, kind of like semicircle around the statue of Takesis. So this is the statue of Takesis there.
Yeah. Is there anything?
Actually, Halvard and Biddy, since you guys are right near the statue of Takesis, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Did that.
5 and a
15.
15. Okay. Halvard, you don't notice anything of significance, but Biddy, you notice that there are depressions spaced along this base of the statue of Takesis. And there's also a plaque that reads, "Yield to her will." And you notice that the depressions along the base of it kind of serve as handles to almost rotate the statue. And we will stop and leave it there for the night. So we will continue with that.
No, it's rotating hand. Rotating handle.
Yes. So we'll stop. We'll stop there. We'll kind of let I'll let Mikey know, like in Discord, like what you guys kind of discovered, so we can kind of pick it up from there of what you guys want to do. But you guys are free right now to use an action if you guys want to heal yourself up, as you still have that candle
Yeah,
and stuff
I-
going on.
I do all of that.
Okay.
Everybody's beautiful.
All right.
Actually, just how well I guess Xiaomi. Oh no, Xiaomi. So yeah, just Halvard.
Yeah, just Halvard or
So bad.
just
Like, I was
Biddy. Lori
like
took
8
some.
guys, so much better. 7 people,
Yeah,
so much better than 2.
you guys
Mhm.
totally got the jump, and that was awesome. You guys took out the gold draconian too. So if you guys wanted to, you could like
Cool. Cut off her. Sounds gory, but
yeah, you can
Hold it up.
what did her do?
yeah, you can cut off whatever, like a skill from her or something, just to show that you killed her. Or if you want to get super grotesque, you can rip her head off and take it back to.
Just put it in the that hole. We'll just throw it until we need it.
Sure.
With the
One
bus.
decapitated.
Thing.
One decapitated Auroch Draconian right next to the busk. That's $1,000 worth of gold
And
pieces.
anybody could take a skate. It doesn't mean they killed it. You got
No,
proof.
that's right. That's right. Cool. Well, good job tonight, guys. Very well done. And we will pick things up next week. I'm sure there'll be more things to discover in this room when we're all back together. So, but yeah, excellent.
Oh,
Good.
next week is Halloween on Thursday.
Oh, that's
Oh, is it? Okay. Then we will. I'll try to see if there's another night that will work for us next week and stuff, if that works. So I'll throw that out there in Discord, see what options we might have. So cool.
good. Thank you for
Yeah. Good job, guys. Yep. Thank you. I'll stop the
Woohoo.
stream and thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next week at the stream. Oh.
Woo.